Oh yeah, we are back. What do I look like? There I am. It's a bit dark. That's a shotgun. It's got some birdshot in it because we do have ptarmigans here. Not that I'm really going to be hunting them. We also have our old friend, the bullpup. I've got a pistol in case big grizzly bear runs at me. Tries to kill me. It's actually a brown bear, but this will do the job on it. And I've got a bow and arrow just in case, and it is cold. So actually after reindeer and brown bear today, there's a competition for reindeer, and yeah, I'm pretty interested in it. So let's call this crazy dog. Start calling reindeer, buddy. Now, I've got the Eurasian lynx on this map as well. Didn't really bring a weapon for it. Not expecting to see one. We'll see how we go. Should I turn the sound on this up a bit? Hang on. Seems a bit bloody quiet, mate. Audio. Oh, it's up. It's just, don't ask me. Hey, Tail, Hartman, how you going? Always wanted to learn how to hunt this map. Well, you just need the right callers, really, and the right weapons. The reindeer are pretty good once you cop on them. You just want the males, really. Brown bears will kill you, same with the moose. But yeah, you can kill them back. So not a problem. 7 in the morning. Well, just after. This is probably our one and only tower on this map. Oh no, there's two. 1, 2. So actually I'm walking the wrong way. I want to go this way. So we're going up this road. Oh, there's a road here. Female, we don't want it. It's worth nothing. No, you're shooting it. Where's your hunting route for this map? Well, I just wander around, mate. Because you have different areas where you cop on them. In here can be good for reindeer. Any of these like bits. When you get up here, you get look over a hill and you can see a lot of the animals. So it's just a matter of walking around, seeing where they are today. There's no real need zones or feed zones. I don't mind walking around this map. I actually like it. If you want to know, specific areas for this map, it's best to look at Who Cares videos. He's done a fair few of them on the brown bear and the moose, where to put your barrels, where to put your tree stands if you're using them, and your tents so you can fast travel. So if you're looking at anything for the classic, it's always best to look at Who Cares. And if you don't know him, it's spelt H-O-O. I think it's C-A-I-R-E-S. Who Cares? The Hunter. I usually just hunt. I usually don't put out how-to videos. And the wind's really bad, as you can see. It's on my back. No worries. I might as well call moose as well. And with the bears, if you don't have a barrel out, you actually just got to see them or follow their tracks if the tracks aren't super old. So far, all quiet on the western front. But I'm hoping for a big male reindeer today. That's my main aim. Some of them towers, you know, if you had to walk back to the other tower, sometimes you can sit in there, you can call in moose, and just sit back with a bow and arrow. I don't really want to do tower hunting today. I've got our sniffer out, the old bloodhound there. What do you call it? Not bloodhound, you know what I mean. Scent hound. There's another road here, it's running. Saw us. Because of the wind will give me away, so hopefully that calms down. You don't really need snow gear here either. Like I'm just wearing the army camo. You know, it's cold, but it's not going to freeze you. It's not like White Rime Ridge where you need the special snowsuit to stay alive. You don't need it here. Although I've seen people wear it here. It's not necessary. With cold breath coming out the dog. Oh, there's a bit of a glitchy ground. So just hoping we hear something. Be nice to see a lynx, but I didn't actually bring a proper gun. Yeah, I've got close enough. I've got a bow and arrow, but man, they're so aware of them things. That's probably the roe deer track. Oh, that's fox. And bring me a 223. So depends what you're hunting on this map. Is what weapons you're going to bring, really. Can't bring them all. You do get a lot of foxes on this map sometimes. Oh, there goes the reindeer. See, there goes one there. So we'll just get down and call a bit. Might have been coming into the call and then smelt me. Looked like a female. So at least they're around. We want a male. I love the sound they make when they call. This should be her track here. So no great ones on these maps, but you will get ginormous animals every now and again that make up for it. There we go, reindeer. Run out this way somewhere. Sometimes they're in like a little herd of reindeer. And other times, you know, you'll see a male and they'll just be alone. I think we spooked crap out of that thing though. Yeah, you don't really run in this game. Unless you just shot an animal, well then you can, you know, run and pick it up. Because you've sort of, you know, made all the animals aware you're around by then. So here's this track here, run out this way. But will it calm down enough to come back to the call? Maybe not. It's fleeing. Oh, that's a big male moose. Oh, might not be big, but it's a male moose. And this way's alright because the wind is blowing in our face. So let's check out the hunter, mate. Alright, so it's on the side of the road. We're probably not going to be able to see it because there's a rise there. We're going to have to wait. But it should be over there somewhere. There it is. I saw it shake its head. It's not a real big one. We'll call him like it's something, right? I know, we'll call it with a moose caller. We had the dog to sit and lay. I'll lay down, girl. That's the way. Oh, looks small, man. You're a female. You're two females, which can kill me. There's the male there. And he's only small. Now, if he was alone, I'd call him in and I'd go to bow and arrow. But with the two females, they can kill you. If they sense you here and they run directly at you, could be the end. But we might just go to inventory, take out the shotty, and pop in the bow. See, there's the male there. He's come up, actually, is that him? He's come up quicker than the females, which is usually not the case. Oh, they're coming in together. Look at that. Crazy mongrels. Push her out of the way, mate. Oh, he's walking sideways. Their paths have crossed. Alright, so that's it. I want the male to come directly at me and not her. We're going to hide behind this bush. If he comes out beyond that tree, we should get a nice long shot, hopefully. Oh no, he's turned, so I'm going to have to turn this way. And make it hard for me, buddy. We've hit him. Hopefully we've hit the heart and lung. There's a little bit of blood there. Oh yeah, heart, lungs. So we got old Rastas here to go chase it down, mate. Come on, off you go, girl. Find me a moose. Alright, you into it? You tracking? What are you doing, mate? We'll try that again. Alright, is the dog having a problem today? We're going to track it down. The dog just seems like it's not happening. We better watch out for the females, because they'll still be around. That looks like he didn't get far. Nice long shot. So there's our first one for the day, but it is very small. This is a small male. Is my dog doing anything? Is it like following me? No, it's just hanging around up there. That's what it does. It's coming. I don't know if it's tracking or just following me. Here she comes. You gonna bark? Nope. You're not doing any tracking today, dog? Alright, so right lung, left lung, it went straight through. And it was only, how far away was it? 26 metres. And I'm only going to get 12, man. So you can see it's 87. These should be up over 200 or something. So it's only a small one. I'm in 9 o'clock moose, so I've won that once in my whole life. You've got to shoot a big moose with a bow and arrow. And yeah, I think I'm 12th in that. That's how small my moose was. Alright, so we'll just keep walking on. We'll get away from them female moose. We won't do another moose call for a little while. Because we don't want to follow us. They'll follow you like a puppy dog. Oh man, this wind behind me is really picking up though. It is a big pain. There's a female moose. Alright, so they have nicked off, right? There's a female road here. There are collectibles on this map also. Your hunter mate will go zit zit, and that means you've just passed over one. So we need a brown bear, big brown bear, and a big male reindeer. And a big male moose, not a little one like that. That is too small. Was this our reindeer that was running off earlier? It is. So yeah, if I hadn't known the wind was this bad, I would have started at the other outpost. Walk down into it. But once you're in the middle of the map type thing, it doesn't really matter. Because the animals are going to come at you like from down here and over here, so the wind won't be then blowing at your back. I like the moose call in this game. Sounds really cool. Beautiful map. It is a nice map, this. Here's our male reindeer. I think it might have been male. I'm not sure. Oh, there's a bloody reindeer again. Look at him. Oh, pulling out the wrong thing. Going to shoot him with a pistol? No. Run up. There he goes. So he was probably coming back into the call. Yeah, that's a male. And that'll be him here. And I think the wind just keeps ruining that for me. And he'll be off and running again, the bugger. So we won't worry about him for now. There are plenty of other reindeer. It didn't look huge anyway. Just average. So here he is again. So if you see his track, just click on it and it'll level up your tracking for reindeer. All you got to do is get it 3 times. And then it'll help level up your reindeer tracking. So then he ran up that way and then up there we saw him run away. So he was coming in by the looks of it. So the deeper we get into this reserve, the better actually. In some ways, probably best just to plonk a tent down, you know, around about there on that ridge. So you're right in the middle of the map and yeah, off you go. Well, the reindeer doesn't know I'm here. That's one thing. I haven't hunted reindeer for ages, so I thought, you know, since they're having a comp for it, there's a sale this weekend for the reverse draw crossbow and a few of the other weapons. Tents, I think, and something else. I didn't buy anything. I got enough stuff for this game as it is. I did buy another duck hunting blind for Rougarou Bayou, getting ready for a multiplayer match for that. Because the new ones fit more people in it. I think the last multiplayer game we had there for the ducks was, we had, I think, 8 people in or close to it. So I need the 2 big blinds now to hunt from. Now I'll call in a fox and maybe interest the lynx as well. Although unscant, didn't bring any weapons for foxes or lynxes. Got their collar. Oh, we can use the bow and arrow if they got close enough. You know what foxes and cats are like. They won't even walk in straight. They're all over the place. No signs of any bear yet, which is unfortunate. I really like the bear in this game. So I've got to set up a bear barrel here, really. There is a basin on this map, like it's you know, down, surrounded by like 4 ice sort of walls, and that you put your barrel down the bottom. And when all the bears are down there, like you can, once you shoot, they start to run, but they have to run up the hills, and you just sit back and pop them off. But I haven't got a bear barrel on this map at the moment. But that'll, might put one on there. Got a lot of rocks too on this map that you can actually perch on, like a lot of these big ones. If you can walk up them, you can't jump in this game. But like say this one, if we could get on it, and you had a reindeer or a moose coming in, they just get round to the right side of it. See if we can get up. Come on, can you do it? He's done it. So then you can just sit up here, go to crouch, and you got yourself an instant sort of tower. There's plenty of these rocks on this map. Not all of them will let you get on them, because, like I said, you can't jump in this game, not even an inch. So, yeah, you got to find one you can actually just walk up. But at the moment, nothing's calling. So, oh. Alright, let's look at our map again. Hey, we'll head up here. I want to sort of head over this way. And see what we find. And hopefully the wind just calms down on this map. You can always tell usually which way the wind's blowing by leaves and see the stuff in front of us falling. I'm just going to crouch around here a bit and just do a few calls and see if anything answers. There's a few tracks here. What are these? You're a female moose. I don't want. Oh man, female muscuses. I don't want them. I do like how aggressive they can be though. I have been killed by so many Female moose. It's not funny. Especially on White Rime Ridge, they seem very aggressive. They see you coming and you just hear it, boom, and next thing you're flying through the air. See, once you go to crouch, the noise goes right down. I just like to do it every now and again, just check out an area. See if something, you know, gotta be some sort of animal standing around here, right? I've been, I went AFK once on this map. I was sitting on a pretty steep slope, and I came back and a bear was running at me, and before I could even get to my keyboard and mouse, it had killed me. I'm like, no. Let's check it out. Let's stand up then. Up. Last time I was here, I found it hard to find a brown bear. Don't know why. But I used to find a lot of brown bears around this area here. Like from around here, and then back into there. So we'll be heading over there. Then you can just find them wandering around anywhere on this map. You have the frozen lakes, they will go there as well sometimes. Come on, reindeer. If you like roe deer, this map has a few of them on it. I just rarely hunt roe deer. You know, we've got them on Hirschfelden on the Classic as well. But I rarely hunt roe deer. Every now and again, like if you go on a competition, I'll hunt them. I'm usually after the bigger animals. Find them more interesting. There you go. You got a Land Rover, you can drive it on the road. That's the only transport in this game is a Land Rover. I don't think many people use them. Seems more of a gimmick than actual transport. Got to be something around here. Did you hunt the werewolves? Any of you guys hunt the werewolves while they were out? They're pretty fun. I enjoy hunting those once here. Alright, there's a... We'll go up to this area, actually. I'll show it to you. There's a point of interest in here. You can see it on the Hunter, mate. We'll go have a look. Every map has a point of interest on it. Right, that'd be a female, wouldn't it? I'll get down anyway, because they might have a male with them. Try reindeer again. And mooskus. Look at that. Looks like we're actually out there, doesn't it? I actually don't mind the graphics in this game, even though they're a lot older than our Call of the Wild graphics, but I don't mind them. Once you sort of get used to them, well, you know, it's acceptable. Especially on this map, like the trees do look good on this. This would make a good spooky werewolf place, wouldn't it? As well. Ultima Gold Trails is excellent, but I mean, this would look spooky if they'd made it all dark and had the werewolves on it. Man, where are the reindeer today? We have seen one. One male who keeps running away from me. Alright, so down here is our point interest. Let's go see what it is. Oh yeah, I know. This is the stones, yeah. I've gotten some reindeer here before. Once again, it probably depends on what time of day you're here and if they're wandering by at the time. It's actually not a bad spot to bow and arrow them if you can get them in close enough. Here we are. So you can find, I found something at one of these point of interest ones. I can't remember what it was. It wasn't a mushroom. It was something else. And you can also find antlers on the ground as well, if your map has deer on it. Yeah, these are like monoliths put out here. So I don't think they've got anything to do with a building. It's just a whole bunch of things standing up. There. Let's get back. Get the dog to sit down, man. Got some male reindeer over there. Lay down, dog, that's it. This way you sometimes just crawl in. There he is. And the wind's gonna give me away, man. Ooh, that's what I like to hear, sunshine. That's female. Where'd the male go? No, don't get too close here. Oh, there was a big male there. Where'd he go? The males have the white on the... Man, they're just going to sit around here and frickin' eat. Where'd the male go? There. Is that him there? Coming up from behind. That's him. Let's go check him out, mate. Out of the way, dog. We've killed him. This one isn't huge. Like, they have a really thick... is this a male? It's white on the... let's check it. It is a male. It's a small one. Right lung, left lung. See, up here they should be really thick like that. Now, our one isn't. So we're only going to get 30. And it's only a score of 360. But... it's our first one. And that's counted for the best track. So I'm just going to sit here again. And we're just going to call in. We're going to let it, calm down for a minute. We'll go back to where the dog is not moved. Good girl. I'll just give it a minute. Hey, Sergeant Goober and Barry, how you going, guys? Didn't notice you there. I was just picking up my first reindeer for the day. Thought we'd have a reindeer hunt because there's a competition this weekend. So I thought I'd go in it because then once you usually have a advertised competition, you get a lot of people in it. So that makes it more interesting. It's not like there's only 10 years in it. There's a ton more. I'm looking for male reindeer, male moose, and big brown bear. We have a male moose and a male reindeer, no bear yet. I just want to sit back here because last time I was here, I think the reindeer come here to graze, even though, like, we look on the map. We're at the point of interest there, that's me. And there's no feed zones or anything here, but they will pass through areas and they'll just, like, see the females are up there and then grazing, and the male come round from the back. So I'll give it a minute. How's all been going? I hope you're having well, it's just the start of the weekend, really. Saturday. It's freezing in Melbourne. I think it's snowing in the hills. And it's spring. It's supposed to be like 24 degrees every day, and damn, it's freezing. It's like this. This is what Melbourne always looks like. It's unbelievable. So I'm having a cold weekend, but I felt like I was going to have a duck hunt with a multiplayer thing, because I did buy another blind for it, like the last one. Then I thought, because the competition was on, and you got to be in single player to do this one, so I wanted to actually get some reindeer. There's no hunting pressure either in this game. It's just you spook the animals, and if they stop and start to turn around and come back, well, may happen, may not. You just got to give it a few minutes and see if anything calls. I like the males when they call us. Go, whoa. But see, at first I saw the male, like they hadn't even called yet. So if I hadn't spotted it, could have ruined that. Because I could have just kept walking and scared them all away. Wet and windy there, Sarge. That's no good, mate. Well, this is Australia and we're in spring. Like next month is December is the start of summer. We've hardly got any spring weather in Melbourne. The odd day here and there. It's been bloody freezing. Alright, let me look at my map. Where am I? Alright, so I actually want to keep going up the top here. I'll keep going this way. I didn't really see which way the females run off. They could have run up here. But I really don't want the females, I just want males. We'll see how it goes. Running the aircon in Queensland. Damn you. Damn you. Good luck to you. We're down south, mate. So, yeah, you know what it's like. If we get a north wind, it's hot. If we get a south wind, it's it's cold. Like even me buddy's fruit trees don't know what to do. They're not fruiting. They don't know. They don't realise it's spring yet. So you'll probably get no fruit. No, I'll just go nice and easy. Reindeer are pretty sensitive too. Like if you make a lot of noise, they won't come near. They'll just keep running away. This spot here, down here too, you get a few reindeer coming through here. Once again, you just got to be lucky enough to be there at the right time. We'll get up here. We can probably see more around from both sides. So I want to go up top of this fridge, so we'll just stand for now. So there's the great one now in the Call of the Wild's the red deer, apparently. Everyone thought it was the fallow deer, but it's the red deer. That's all right, I like red deer. They're actually one animal I do hunt in that game. Oh, that's a male moose. I don't want to be that far down. Oh man, he's over there. Let's see if we can spot the... Check your hunter, mate. Alright, tell me it's above me. Let's get up near this rock, mate. There's a bear. I'm gonna get the dog shit. Get down, you mongrel. On. Alright, so he should be coming over the hill, which is bad because I'm not going to see until he's right on top of me. But the hunter mate gives you a false impression. Oh shit. Is that albino? Are you kidding me? Oh my god, guys. Mark that down the calendar. Oh, run out of bullets. Come on. I'm sure we hit the lung tonight. That is a freaking albino, mate. That is so freaking rare. Are you kidding me? Please don't have just hit the shoulder. Where's the track? Where's the track? Oh, mongrel. Oh no, that's good hit. That's good hit. That is a beauty. Come on, dog. Will you track it this time? Do the glory. It is an albino moose, mate. You will never get another one. This is going in the lodge, guys. It's going in the lodge. I could sell this for 100,000 GMs. Not that I would be. You know what I mean? That's how much they're worth, mate. He's found it. It is down. Moose down. Oh, yeah, you little ripper. Let's get this thing out of my hand. Oh, mate, I never expected this today. Let's take an F12, baby. Oh, yeah, that's going into my, we're going to be taking a trophy shot and everything of this. Now, this is how rare this is, right? F12. I've gotten an albino whitetail female. I went to Australia once, and as soon as I spawned in, there was this big gang of kangaroos, and there was a big white male in the middle of them. Man, I couldn't find a track to this albino because my kangaroo tracking isn't. It just says, it's a kangaroo. So there was a million tracks, and I stayed on this map all day looking for this, because once you leave the map, the animals reset and that albino will be gone. And when I had a bear barrel, me and Ali went to check the bear barrel, and there was an albino brown bear. I let her take it, it was a big gift, mate, because like I said, you don't get these. So this is my third albino. I've been playing this game over 10 years that I've seen. So unlike the Classic, where they're just popping up out of the woodwork, it doesn't happen in this game. This is super rare. Alright, can we stand up, please? Alright, we're going to take a trophy shot now. Better be on this side of it. Cool, this is so cool, mate. Yeah, male also good. I know. Like, my whitetail was a female. And, I think back then I didn't even have a lodge, so I didn't taxidermize it. Doug wants to be in the photo. There we go, male, shoulder blade. Rarity, albino, very rare. Only 32, I don't care. Wish it was bigger. But I'm not going to, man, I am not going to complain. I gotta just try and be delicate. No, I want you to look good in the photo. There you look. I'm gonna filter it. Maybe that one. So it's going to take me a couple of minutes because very rare. That's not bad. It's a bit dark. Yeah, I'm going to go with that one. And we're going to taxidermize that for 10 EMs because I have some of them. I am very sure. Success! We have it in my trophy manager. So there we go, guys. Man, you're not going to get any better than that today, I think. That's the highlight of the day right there. Will I just give up now? I want to stop streaming. It's like, that was it. Game over. No, we're still going after Reindeer and Brown Bear. That is so lucky you don't understand how rare that is. Or some of you might, but man, I'm telling you. That's made my day. I can put that on the cover. I can change me. Have you changed the thumbnail? Put me a albino moose on there for posterity. And that'll be going in my lodge. Don't you worry. Thanks, Barry. Yeah, that's sort of rarer, I think, than a non-typical. Getting that. So I've got a few mule deer non-typical whitetail and one blacktail non-typical. So they are, piebald and especially the albinos are very rare in this game. Like I've got a couple of piebald, a nice male whitetail, but back then, once again, we didn't have any lodges to put them in. I don't think I even had a taxidermize option back then. You just got the animal. So, yeah, now, cool. Let's go crouch here a bit. The animals might settle down. There was a reindeer up here. It looks like there's a male because it was alone. There's no other tracks. But it was fleeing. Probably after we shot the moose. It might have been on the way in. We shot the moose and it ran. And what is that nasty noise? Oh no, it's old Whitey going down. Pity it wasn't a bigger moose, but like I said, I'm not going to complain. Man, that is awesome. I'd rather a small male than a big female. It's got something on its freaking head, mate. And it ran straight down like a crazy thing. I was going to stay along the ridge here and see what we can dish up out of this valley. So I should get some extra points to my hunter score for getting an albino. You should get an extra 100 points. Should go, good effort. That's one thing this game has too, is you have a hunter score. Unlike Call of the Wild, just have a level 60 and that's it. Well, that's the sound of a reindeer down that way somewhere. Like it's antlers maybe. We need a big brown bear, don't we? So if there's an animal over there, you wouldn't see it. The distance is too far. The render distance in this game is less than Call of the Wild. It actually used to be less. They added, I think, another 100 meters on or some shit. So it used to actually be less than what it is now. So you'd have things running off and they'd pop out of render really quick. These places down here are nice spots for reindeer. They get down in the valleys and just, I don't know what they do, eat or whatever the hell they do. Man, so glad that moose called though, because I could have kept walking if he didn't call. I would have scared it and maybe not even seen it. But as soon as I saw it, I went, is that white? Like it just, because it's so, you know, moose are just like a tanny brown colour. But I have no other colour on them. Unless they're piebald or they're albino. I thought, you know, geez, I just got a lung shot in. What's it doing running away so fast? But yeah, we did get the lung shot in. I just panicked a bit that maybe I'd clipped the shoulder and aimed a bit high. So that's why I went the second shot, which missed anyway, and then I had no bullets left in the gun. Which is always a great idea. So Star Citizen is finally released the 3.15 patch for everyone. It has gone live. Now I might be doing a video about that soon, but there is a problem now with that game. And let's see if you can find what the problem is. Because now in that game, like you have, you know, your ship, which is, it's insured. So if you crash your ship or it gets blown up, you can reclaim it. And, you know, you just go back to the console, hit reclaim, and it will usually takes like 15 minutes, but you can pay cash and expedite it. And, yeah, it'll be there within a few minutes. But now with your armour, which costs you money, and there's different armours in the game. There's light, medium, and heavy. There's also armour that works on really hot planets, armour that works on really cold planets. There's now backpacks. Then there's a male road here. Then you have all your weapons, which, you know, range from pistols, shotguns, fully automatic, weapons, knives, and you have your multi-tools, which you use for mining. You can heal people with it. You can weld with it, like cut into like air conditioning vents and get through and stuff. But now, if you die, or someone shoots you, your ship blows up, or you're on a mission, which is more like you got to go to a place and kill everyone there to get the tape or whatever, thing they need. Well, you spawn back at where you started from, and you have an hour and a half to go back and get your gear. And that's unless someone didn't find your body and loot all your stuff. So they've pretty much turned it into DayZ, in my opinion. Because you can just kill someone, go up and loot all their stuff. And I think that's a really bad idea. You need to have insurance for the armor and the weapons and all the gear you carry. Because they can cost, it adds up to thousands if you lost it all. And how many times a day can you do that? So I think I don't know, maybe they just haven't bought out the insurance for the other stuff yet. But it just seems a bit silly. So it's making me not want to play it now. I'm like, yeah, I can go out there, go to a planet, some moron comes up and shoots me in the back, then I've got an hour and a half to go back and get my body, but when I go back, it'll just be laying there naked, won't it? Like he would have stole everything off me. So I'm like, right, good, yeah, don't know what you're doing now. Star Citizen, it seems really stupid. And I like to call out stupidity. Someone's got to. No one else really did. They just called the consequences and stuff like that. Or, no. When you bring in stuff like that, then you bring in bandits and people who just want to spoil your day. So it makes the game a completely, totally different game. So yeah, I'm not sure what they're doing. Because I wanted to go and do some of their missions, bunker missions and stuff, and you go shoot all the NPCs, and and you go to a room and you got to steal the thing that they want, and then get out of the bunker and deliver the thing. But now it just seems like I could lose all my gear every time I go out. It's sort of like, yeah, nah. I'll just go play DayZ. Yeah, it's just on the same, Barry. Like, I don't mind maybe losing the weapon you have in your hand at the time, and you died, so you dropped the weapon you had in your hand. When you can pretty much be looted and lose everything, I think it encourages then that people go out and just make a death squad and start killing people. But then you will get a crime stat when you do it. But if you just say kill one person and stole their stuff and you get a small crime stat, you just go pay a fine. And the fine will be, less than all the gear you got. You got all this great thousands of dollars worth of gear, and you paid a pissy fine. Like, I don't know. Seems like a bad idea to me. And now I don't even, I thought, oh great, I'll make a video of this new patch, and I'm thinking, do I really want to now? I don't really feel like it. Like, it's alright probably if you're playing with a few people, but as a solo player, I play that game solo. I'm not the best flyer. I only play it in fits and starts and check out patches, and then because the game's still not really a game and it's so glitchy, I don't really care about it that much at the moment. But when you bring in a mechanic like that into a game where it encourages people to kill you and steal your stuff, to me it's just dumb. You've turned the game on its head. But you know, they'll see if less people start playing this patch and people just go, no, F that. I think that'll make their mind up for them, won't it? Oh, that's a roe deer, isn't it? So we'd spot a bear along here. It's a female, I think. I don't think I've seen any antlers on its head. Just look. Yeah, be a little female. Oh, they're not bad, the roe deer in this game. They don't really do it for me. So, yeah. So they've turned it into the Hunger Games and DayZ all in one. Well, I don't know. I still might do a video on it and just, you know, hopefully there's no morons around. But, you know, even when I play MMOs, like, you know, it's like Guild Wars 2, if you die, you don't lose your stuff. It's just on you all the time. But see, now they were saying, I was watching this video, and if you're a subscriber to Star Citizen, they give you special, you know, probably skins for weapons and special clothes. And the same thing applies. You can lose that stuff that you pretty much paid for to be a subscriber. And if someone saw it on you and then thought, well, I need that, and they shoot you and loot it, well, you've lost it. And you're the one who's the subscriber. So to me, it's just I don't really know who thought this idea would be a good idea. But I think it's going to backfire. And when you watch the big YouTubers for that game, they don't really call it out. Like, I don't like it when people don't call out bad ideas. They just sort of roll with it. So like, yeah, right. They're just a fanboy, and it won't matter whatever they do, you're going to say it's good. Oh, hello. Mr. Moose. We're having more moose today than anything else. Let's see. Can we see him? He should be out there somewhere. Hello, Mr. Moose. Where are you? The hunter mates are pretty much in front of us, I think. Down that ridge over there somewhere. I suppose the moral of that Star Citizen story is don't buy into a game until it's complete. Maybe just, you know, don't get excited about a game in 2013 and then buy into it. And then, yeah. I'm going to have to shoot this moose if it does come because the winds are going to F me here. What's it? There it is. Once again, it's not a huge one. Could be almost the biggest one of the day, though. We haven't got many huge moose today. They're all been just average or small. We did get one special one. Right, buddy, don't hide behind trees. I do not have X-ray vision. Oh, you're there somewhere because you spotted. There you are. Who just comes up here? We'll take a bit of a shot at him. Can you, like, can we go sideways to you a bit there, Sunshine? I'll give you another call. Come on, you can move. Stop beating dirt, mate. I need to come out past that tree and give me a bit of a lung shot. It's not much to ask for, is it? He stopped. Then I can't really get a good shot there. Yeah, we know you're there. You sound like a train, mate. They make great smooth sounds in this game. That's awesome. What are you going to do for me, Sunshine? I have to go on this side of the tree, I think. Rifle reached level 14. Very nice. So my gun's leveling up. I do use this bullpup a lot because it is light, so you know you can carry extra bullets or arrows or whatever that you got on it. And it's powerful but light. And we can use it here on the reindeer, the bear, and the moose. I could have bought the 4570, which I can use on the moose and the bear, but not the reindeer. So, let's see the dog tracks now. Well, we hit the first shot in the intestines. Are you tracking today, dog? Or are you broken here at Hemmeldal? Alright, you tracking? You appear to be moving. It's only just there. The second shot must have killed it. They wouldn't have went down, just an intestine shot. Come on, mate. Just checking all the tracks. Let's have a look at it. That could be the biggest one of the day. The blades look sort of bigger than all the others. Or the paddles, whatever you call them. Yeah. That doesn't look like an intestine shot. Is that the second shot? We hit the liver on the second shot. We hit the liver twice. The hunter went down, mate. You're a drinker, eh? You had a bad liver. You just couldn't handle it. 36. Alright, another moose. It's turned into a frickin' moose hunt. Not that it's not, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with a moose. They're a good animal. So I'll walk back up here. I'll just give it a minute and we'll start calling again. It's nice to see more sort of male moose than female. Like a lot of times you get a ton of female on a map and it takes ages to find the male. So far, so good. But only one male reindeer, no bear yet. But an albino moose, you were an ass. I want to check around on the map here. I want to go over to this side here for a bit. Let's see if we can find a bear. I think once you're up here, the sound really carries across these valleys, yeah. Well, at least it's sunny. It's better more than I could say for Melbourne. Sunny in game. So I watched the movie last night. Free Guy. Not a bad movie, actually. It's like it's like a movie about a video game in a way. It's pretty cool. It's actually entertaining for a new style of movie. Because I didn't realise, like, months ago, Ali was here and she wanted to watch something on Disney Plus, which she owns. I don't. I got Netflix. And she added it, like she put her account here as well. I forgot all about it. So now I have Disney Plus and Netflix. So the last couple of nights I watched, last night I watched Free Guy. Okay, what's that guy's name? He's really popular, that's in it. I think he plays the Green Hornet and also that other Deadpool dude. And also watched Starship Troopers, which I haven't seen in ages. And for an older movie, it really stands up. It really stands up well. Yeah, good movie. Frequently, he's an Ryan Reynolds. That's it. Yeah, he's an NPC, but he doesn't realise it. But then, in a way, he's got a code in him that makes him become sort of self-aware and go beyond what he was programmed to do. And you sort of like action and movies that don't have messages in them. There's just a movie that's trying to entertain you. Well, then you might enjoy it. And Starship Troopers, the first couple of minutes of that game, that show, I was laughing my head off. They have this reporter dude reporting on the bugs as they're, shooting at him. And he gets grabbed and you should hear him scream, man. It made me laugh my head off. Well, that's an entertaining movie too, Starship Troopers. Bit older, but man, it still stands up today. The special effects in it are good enough. The story's good enough. Yeah, Free Guy is an NPC. So you've seen that. That's cool. It's a good movie. I was actually, you go through the catalogue of movies they got. I wanted to see something that I'd never seen before. Well, Ryan Reynolds, some of his movies are alright. So let's pick this Free Guy. I didn't even know what the hell it was about, to be honest. And when it started, like, they're in Free City, and I thought, alright, it's a movie about this city. And I didn't realise he was an NPC at the start. As he becomes more self-aware, every morning he wakes up and he says to his goldfish, "Oh, good morning, Goldie." "Oh, good morning, Goldie." And then they show the next day, "Oh, good effing morning, Goldie." You can tell he's starting to become self-aware. No bear tracks. Where are my brown bears? What are you doing to me game? Oh, you did give me a good prize today, so I'm not going to complain, but... every now and again walk because, bears don't really, a lot of times you just see them walking in the distance. I don't mind if they walk right up on me. I've got the medicine right there for them. Let's go up. Sorry it's noisy outside. Had the builders there this morning and it's just daytime, so it's sort of noisy outside. Probably hear all the cars going by. It'll break the immersion. Yeah, I'm going to have to put a bear barrel on this map, I think. Yeah, look, just roe deer after roe deer. We're not really interested in you. Go get me a bear. There used to be a problem on this map when you'd shoot a brown bear sometimes. Say you're around here. They'd run across the border and you couldn't pick them up. So they actually put a fix in where they sort of bounce back. And then you'll find them, you know, if it dies, you'll find the body inside the reserve, not outside. It was a bit of a pain. And that was happening. But they fixed it, so it was good. So I used to find more bears sort of in these more wooded areas than I would out sort of where it's more open. But every now and again I'd find the bears out in the open, so it's just one of those things. Yeah, but my last hunt here, no brown bear, so been unlucky with the bear. And the reindeer are pretty quiet too today. Apart from that one herd, really. What have we got? Oh, we got a big fat bear poop. Now I've got to find the next track. I don't know if the dog can sniff from poo. No. It actually needs the animal to be shot, then bleed, and then it can actually follow tracks after that. Sometimes. Like sometimes it won't even track blood. Alright, so as you can see, we've found our first bear poo and we've moved. That's why I like this area a bit more. Because you will find, in my opinion, sometimes more bears out here. But to find the next track, did it walk up this way? Did it walk over the freaking edge of the hill here? Did it go that way? Let's just have a look at a couple of these other tracks. If they're a bear print or not. Nope. That was like a ptarmigan. So yeah, they're pretty found a poo. I'd rather find a footprint than I can actually follow that. We can follow, you know, if we find the footprint track, it would be highlighted, but to find which way the bear walked off now is, might not be able to find it. We'll keep walking in this way anyway. We're going to keep going this way. And it's good, we're walking into the wind, so. So looking at both services, actually, in my opinion, I thought Netflix had more on it than Disney Plus. Just my opinion, my taste anyway, for my taste. Where am I? Oh, I don't actually. I don't know, we'll walk along here. Oh, this is the Hunter Classic for you, though. See, it doesn't throw animals like in Call of the Wild. You actually got to hunt them. And we can't call a bear in this game, but like I said, we can have the bear barrels, which I'm going to set up on this map, and I'll do a video about where I put it and how it went. Well, once you put a barrel down, you track you can track a fair few bears to it. But yeah, just walking around trying to find them individually is it's a thing. It's a lot harder. Oh, bloody roe deer. That's one animal I really don't care about. I'm going to just keep calling and calling. Yeah, so no idea which way that bear went. But it won't be the only one. And that's how I used to, once I found the bear track, and I'd track it then. Until you get within, it tells you then that you're getting closer type thing. Oh, there goes, there's the roe deer. That was a male. Again. I might go back to here actually. I might go check those little lakes out. And this one I'm more walking into the wind than than not. Walking on the chance of an animal. Yeah, that's what you got to do, really. I can call the fox, the moose, probably the lynx if you got the electronic caller here. I'd really like a bear today. I don't want to go here 2 hunts and not get a brown bear. It could happen. It's just there's no guarantees. That's why I actually don't mind this game. Like, you know, if you go on bear hunting in Call of the Wild, you're going to get a bear. You'll probably get 10 of them. But in this game, there's no guarantee. Let's put down a barrel. There's no guarantee you're going to find that brown bear. Oh, go away, road deer. I'm not even calling you. Didn't you just run away from me? Now you're back. What are you doing? Yeah, I'd like to just even find bear tracks so I could try and track one down. We did find a poo, but I know I find ptarmigan tracks everywhere. Those little pigeons. They're fun to hunt for shotgun. Oh, it's one out of the. I don't know. So I've got to go along this way because I'm going to end up walking out of the reserve by accident, which we don't want to do. It doesn't take long to walk around. Like, we've done 5Ks. It doesn't take long to walk around a reserve. Sometimes. You're nothing. Just a bird. Let's just keep checking tracks. A lot of birds, man. Hey, and the birds have moved on. Usually hear them flying across. Damn you, roe deer. Go away. Let's go down here, see what we find. A bad day for reindeer at the moment. Because even though they're pretty sensitive, like, you know, if you usually hear a male, they'll call in distance, they'll do that ooh sound, and then you just go to crouch and call him in. Oh, bear, 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 bear. Man, see what I mean? You can spot him. I think he's moving away from me though. Hopefully he hasn't heard me and now I'm going to lose him. He was in here. Or she, he or she. Just walk through. Come on, where are you, buddy? So we've spotted one. I'm going to go down there. We're going to try and track this if I can't see it. Come on, come on. Just waiting for the gun to, you know, even spot something. I reckon it's heard me coming down the hill. I'm going to head to the direction it was. Right on the border too, man. saw its butt and its legs. Oh, it's a freaking cat, mate. Unfortunately, I don't have the right weapon, even if it was standing there. I got a puma at Timber Gold Trails like this, but I had to track that thing for like 45 minutes. And oh man, I eventually saw it. There's our bear. Eventually saw it on a ledge, just standing on a ledge. It made a sound, and it was like a super long shot. I could sort of only see its butt, so I went for it, and luckily it went into its intestines and liver and killed it. That was my very first puma. Alright, so this is where I saw the bear run up. It came up here. And once it got over here, I couldn't see it, so it's gone down in this valley. So this spot is obviously where our lynx and our bear are hiding out a bit. Now what I want to do is try and sneak up on this bear. Like, it's not fleeing, is it? It's fleeing, so it heard me. I thought it was moving quick. Now all I've got to do is hopefully it calms down within 100 or so meters, and we can keep tracking it. Let's hope it runs straight. There it is, I think. Missed. Bummer. Missed it. Let's run at it. Something about spotting these things, like, here's its tracks. It's the same one. Alright, if we're lucky, we'll see it in front of us, man. So look. Where'd you go? Here's his track. Oh, stop running now. So fleeting it, then it did stop, but then, oh man, I just didn't get that shot in, did I? So man, when you come to the Classic, you got to hunt. We can't call this big fella in. Oh, he's still running. Let's keep an eye out. Hopefully he's running, nice and straight. They don't always bear, especially if you shoot them and wound them and don't get a good, kill shot in. They'll run around in frickin' circles, mate, and confuse you. Now, best hope is it calms down and we get a clear shot in front of us at it. But now that we've, oh man, it's on the border, which way is it going to go here? So they're not allowed to really cross the border anymore. I think their tracking won't let them. So it gets pushed back. That's the border right there. And in the old days, they'd run across the border and it'd be like, well, I can't go hunt it. Even you see it, then you shoot it, you know. There. That's a long shot, baby. Don't you go out the border. Don't you do it. Oh, we're good, I think. He's run right along the edge of the border. Hey, hot skulls, how you going, man? We have just got our first bear of the day. Now, once we found the first, once we spotted it, like you saw the bear had calmed down twice. We'd made it flee twice and calmed down twice. That's why after a while I just stopped running and went back to crouch. Because bears sometimes will just sort of calm down. And this one done it twice. And then that's it. You got to hope in the distance you see him before you spook him again. Right? Alright, this must be the shot here. Here it is. So we'll get the dog to track it even though it's there if the dog's going to track. And our lynx would have run off now anyway. Like I said, not that I got a proper weapon for it today. Come on, girl, you can do it. Get her leveling up. Oh, there's a nice heart-lung shot. The 7 mil's good enough. The bullpup's good enough for your moose, your reindeer. And it brings down your bears, mate. As long as you get the right shot in. I think we might have got a second shot in as it ran off up the butt. And there's the original lung shot. So very nice. Alright, it's a male. We hit the right lung first shot, then we hit the hip bone. And that's going to actually take a little trophy. I'm in a bear thing too. I actually think the bear one's shooting a bear at distance though, maybe not at the greatest distance, not the actual size or weight of the bear on that one. Right, so there we go. Just wanted to sit up like that. There we go, got our little friend there. And we'll accept that. And we're going to get 68. So the bears do pay not bad. Now I'm just going to sit up here and let it calm down for a minute. We may be in sort of more of a bear country than we were earlier. So we're just going to calm down for a tick here. What's the time on the Hunter Mate clock? It's only 10 o'clock. We've been in game 3 hours, which is in real time, 1 hour and 40 minutes. So as you can see, time in this game moves very slow. It's not it's not like other games where it just flies along. So if you do a whole day hunting in this game, you'll be hunting for hours. You'll be going forever, mate. And I think it gets to, what was it, 6 or 7 in the afternoon, and the day starts again. So, yeah. No nighttime hunting in this. And I think you can start then at 5 a.m. is the earliest. Pretty sure that's how it goes. 5 a.m. to 7 p.m. Something like that. So let me just rest here for a tick. I'll have a drink of my raspberry cordial. I'll soon find one more bear. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? At least we got a male. That was good. Better than a female. But like I said, so we, you have to see it, sort of thing, a lot of the time. So you get used to peeling your eyes in the distance, just looking for something brown to move. Hey, Anna Rogers, how you going? I'm good. Hope you're doing well too. Actually had a rare moose today. We got an albino moose during the hunt, a male. So very lucky. I'll probably clip that out of the stream and do a short video on the albino moose that only goes for a couple of minutes, so it doesn't waste anyone's time. So like a highlight of this hunt. I usually don't clip anything out of my streams, but if it's something like that, I will. We got 1 brown bear. We've got about 3 male moose and 1 male reindeer so far. So it hasn't been like a heap of animals this hunt. But we did get an albino or albino, however you want to say it, moose, male. And that is very rare. Very rare to get anything albino in this game. So I'm quite happy. I got it panicked a little bit. I went, shot it with the 7mm. And I could see directly across from it. It was a very close shot. Aimed directly at the lungs and took the shot. And the moose ran off like it was, nothing happened. What's going on? If I clipped the shoulder? But yeah, no, we got a good shot in it. Didn't get far and went down. just took off like a bolt of lightning, which worried me. I thought, oh no, I've done a bad shot. And it was a very close shot. But no, we got the right shot in. I went down. So I'm pretty happy about that. Like I was saying earlier, in all my time here, I've only got one albino white-tailed deer, which is a female. I gave one away to my niece, Ellie, which was a brown bear, albino, at a barrel. And I've seen a kangaroo on Australia, but my kangaroo tracking isn't that good. And it was in a pack of them. And I was like really at a great distance, and they were moving away from me. And I couldn't track it, man. I just couldn't track it. I stayed on the map all day looking for it, and we got one right here. Is that him up there? I think he's up on the hill there. Oh, he is. Look at him. Once again, he's not huge, but it is a he. There he goes. He's going to slide down the hill. I'm going to pick him up. So our second reindeer. So we're going to hang around this little area here. We seem to be starting to getting on to some animals, which is very good. So hopefully I don't slip down here and kill myself. We'll walk around a long way. Should be fine. So I'm having a good hunt now. We've got our second reindeer, and I have got a brown bear, which is one of my things I really wanted to get today. Because last time I came here, I don't think I made a video, I didn't stream it or anything, I just come out here and had a hunt. And I couldn't find me a brown bear anywhere. Because I have nothing on this map. I don't have any, the two towers that are here, are here. They put them up, not me. I don't have any tree stands, no tents, nothing on this map. So to me, this is just a map. You come out and you have a real hunt, and whatever you get is what you get. But I am going to put a bear barrel out here, and we'll do a video on it and see how it goes. Alright, here he is. I suppose luckily he didn't roll down the hole. Once I shot a bear on like a cliff, and I was down the bottom. It was like up like that, and I shot it. And I just watched it fall all the way down, boom, right at my feet. I went, "Yeah, beauty." Alright, so like I said, this isn't huge. Like see them bits at the front? They got to be really thick. Them where the dog is now, they got to be really thick, and they're not. They're just average. So this won't even pay well. We hit the right lung, liver, intestine. Didn't have a chance. Only 37. It's a 421. So that gives me 91, right, in the best rack. That's how many people are in this. That's why I went in this reindeer competition, because you're going to have, a couple hundred people in it. So if you got even if you got, in the top 10, you've done really well. Let alone if you freaking win the thing, but, I don't expect to be doing that. But you never know. Like, if you don't join the competition, you could be out here hunting one day, and this biggest reindeer you've ever seen in your life comes out, and you go, "Damn, if I only had to join that competition before I shot this thing." Because once you're in the hunt, you can't then join the competition. You got to do it all before you go in and have your hunt, which is fair. Apparently they're going to try and bring competitions similar to this in Call of Wild, but you got to join the Apex launcher program thingy, which I have no interest in. You do get 2 free ghillie suits, apparently, which have no consequences in this game. In that game. This game, what you wear does matter. In Call of Wild it doesn't. which is, yeah, I always thought it did till someone told me, it doesn't matter what you wear. I'm like, what? What do you mean it doesn't matter? Of course it matters. They go, no, it doesn't matter. Are you kidding? No. I'm like, damn. That's all part of hunting. Yeah, the new great ones are red deer, which is good. I'm glad it's a red deer, but apparently they're showing up on Quattro Cleaners dead, just lying on the ground dead. And the other ones that people have gotten are smaller than a diamond red deer, but it's still a great one. So don't get that. There's obviously a bug with the new great ones. And the antlers actually, well, there's the moose. They didn't call. We'll relax now and just call. He might calm down. Yeah, the red deer, the great ones I've seen on pictures on YouTube that people have put up, they look like it's a tree on their head. The actual antlers have got leaves on them. So I don't know if they're supposed to have that. Is that a glitch? Or are they supposed to look like a mythical animal with freaking leaves on their head? It's broken, is it? Because, I don't want a mythical red deer. I want a red deer that just has normal antlers, but I don't want it to have leaves on it like a tree. That's, we're moving into some sort of mythical animal that doesn't really exist. So that's got to be a glitch. But yeah, I've still no interest in playing Call of the Wild at the moment. So they're going to have to drop another 10,000 gigabyte patch to fix the patch that they've just patched. So it should be awesome. The last patch was 21 gigabytes, I think. Although we did get a great one with it. I was thinking, wow, that's... Like on the other computer, the spare I got here, I actually now have to move Call of the Wild to the other hard drive where I have another Steam file set up there. Because it'll nearly fill up this hard drive with all the patches. So the patch is too big, man, for a fix, 21 gigs. It's actually starting to become a hassle, that game, for space on the other computer. Because the main drive has like Guild Wars 2 on it, and that's another moose. And it's just there, man. Alright, first off, dog. Alright, you've been a good girl. Let's keep it up. There we go. Now the wind here is no good. I don't know if I'm going to get a bow and arrow shot in. There it is. I'm actually going to go the gun, mate. Yep. I reckon we got a good shot in. I'm hoping we did. Oh, dog. You can get up now, mate. I would have stayed bow and arrow because the wind started blowing like this way a bit. Like, it was going to smell me. So it wouldn't have got any closer. But hopefully we've hit the lungs. We've been pretty good shooting today, actually. Every shot's been a decent one. Been a kill shot. So can we keep that record going? Well, looks like we can, mate. You little ripper. Oh, dog, can you do it? Will you do it? You gonna do it? Just doing it. Let's go. First couple of animals wouldn't track. I just stood there. Like, well, you expect me to do that? I'm like, yeah, actually I do. And it didn't, so... There it is. Oh, Mooskus. We'll head back up there, though. I'm going to go back up there and just let it calm down again. And just see what we can call in. this area seems pretty cool at the moment. If you don't know where it is on the map, we are at the back, right at the back of the map there. So if we look at the whole map, I started here. So we've walked, right up to here. So on this map, we just haven't been around here yet. As you can see, we've got more lakes and that over there. And there at the back. So it is a pretty big map. Usually when I start to get animals, I just hang around that area for a bit because why leave? This could be the biggest moose of the day. There's some pretty fat paddles. Still a small moose, really. This is an average moose in this game. But I think it is the biggest one we've gotten so far. And he's decided to die on a rock. Eh? Oh, we did get the left lung in. Nice quick shot of that gun. Oh, come on, game. Don't get stuck. It was only 52 metres away. We're just going to have to wait here for a tick and just see if the game... is my internet still on? Yes, it is. It's not my side of things. I'll take the opportunity to have a drink while this is happening. This does this every now and again, but it does get stuck. We can then just resume game and it will catch up to itself. I just want to see if it does sort itself out here before we have to do that. So I like to see how much money I'm going to get for the bloody thing. I think this thing should be worth 50, maybe 50 GM. Alright, it's not going to do it. I'm going to resume. Oh, there it is, 36. So it was hiding behind there. So we didn't get 50. Alright, let me roll a cigarette here and we'll go back up this hill. And we'll see what else comes out. So far over here we've got a bear, a moose and a reindeer. It's pretty good. It's the only area that's produced all three in the, one sort of go. So yeah, I did log on to Call the Wild, and at the start it gives me a prompt if I wanted to join that Apex thing, and then it gave me also I could skip it, so I skipped it. Then I went to the store. And you can see the ghillie suits in there, but you can't buy them unless you, or get them, unless you join the Apex launcher, whatever it is. So yeah, I've already got a ghillie suit in that game anyway. That I got because I played this. I was a member of this game, so you got like a present when Call the Wild came out. You got a gun and a ghillie suit. The Call the Wild 270 or something that was called. But I'm not interested in another launcher, to be honest. I've already got the Guild Wars launcher, the Rockstar launcher, the Steam launcher, all over. Any others? Like, it's just, enough is enough. I don't like, they might be hiding then that beta hunt club behind that launcher wall. So only the people that are in that can do, not that they're going to get it right anyway, but I think that's a bit shifty, because when the beta hunt club out, I thought, well, it was for everyone, when it worked, but now they're going to hide it behind like a wall. Seems wrong to me. It's not what I bought in for. Sign up for this and you get all the special things. Don't sign up for it, you don't get any of the special things. It's like, seems a bit wrong. Just saying, that's just my point of, it's my opinion. So it may not be right. Yeah, the beta, I know, the hunt club hasn't worked in ages. Me and Ali used to do the hunt club and that. Or if I was having a hunt, whatever they had, I'd go into it and earn some free cash. Yeah, then it just didn't work, did it? They didn't have it on. But apparently they're going to fix it and then put it in. You have to join the Apex launcher to use it. Which to me is, you know, I know they're dangling a carrot in kids' faces like, here, ghillie suits and special stuff in here. But I just find that wrong. I bought into a game that it didn't tell me that this crap was going to happen. There's our frozen lake down there. So I'll go down and just have a look around. Show you the lake. We'll keep our eye out up here. Like I said, if you're hunting for bear, you just got to stop every now and again and just have a look. You can't call them unless you stumble on the bear tracks. There, right there. There we go. See what I mean? If these bears, man, that's a female. Man, she's a mile away. Can I get her, buddy? Let me get onto the edge of this thing here. Alright, that's full scope. She's run there. I think first shot hit her. Oh, reindeer as well down there. See what I mean? These lakes. God, I hope we've hit it. So they're running like crazy, mate. Well, it's going up over the ridge. There goes our reindeer. I'm not going to shoot at that yet. We'll go down. See what damage, if any, we've done. It was a bit of a wobbly shot. Probably should have reset myself. We'll see how we go. And that's the secret to hunting bears. If you don't have a barrel out, is use your eyes. Just try and get high and look down. Unless you hear them, they're the only, you know, or get onto their tracks. Visually is usually the way I hunt them. As I said though, I ain't going to put a bear barrel on this map and see how it goes. There is a spot I know that is like a basin that we can use. And it'd be excellent for bears running back up the hill. Once you take the first shot, they're all going to run. So you need like a basin area where they all have to run up a hill. And you just sit back and then shoot them as they're going up the hills. Top tip for hunters, bears, find them by looking exactly. If you don't have a barrel, because we can't call them in this game. But that was a nice long shot. I don't know how good I've done though. I thought we'd check out these lakes because you do get the animals coming down here. And we saw a bear and a reindeer. Now I probably should have tried to sneak up like this. Just come down here and crouch and it would have been just sitting across there. And we've got a nice easy shot in, but, you know, where's the fun in that? Every now and again you got to test your skill. Don't worry, you won't fall through the ice here. And there are no ice skates, so you cannot have fun. I'll go away, phone. Right, give me a minute, folks. It's going to be Nicole from Amazon, a recording probably. Hello? Okay, goodbye. And then hang the phone up so they can't ring. It was actually an Indian call centre. Don't know what they're going to try and sell me, but I'm not interested. And they're even ringing you on a Saturday. Like, get out of town. What are these people up to? I remember to unplug my phones before I stream. Alright, so this bear was over here somewhere. I'm looking for blood. Show me the blood. Do we have any? And I wouldn't be surprised if I've just hit the shoulder or haven't even hit it, to be honest. I should have reset. I should come up, we did spot it, right? So we should have fat tracks. Alright, you're the reindeer. Oh no, here's the bear. Oh, I've hit the body, mate. You're up to it, dog. There, come on, girl. And the problem is this bear won't be dead yet. It's a running, man. And I don't think my second shot got in. Why are the tracks looking weird now? Why are they just coming up as a square? Hello, game. Oh, there we go. It popped. We can't have a square. I won't be able to find it. There we go. Footprint. Then we have a blood. Don't you give up, dog. I don't know if it would have ran straight up. It looks a bit too steep. Here we are. I think it would have went across. That looks way too steep. Oh, there it is there, look. And there's the reindeer. Alright, so our bear's down. I thought that was in front of me. I thought, what is that brown thing? So it obviously ran up and down and came back and then died. So you'd probably find them tracks. Unless I got a second shot in, which I doubt. Because it was running pretty hard. Now if this reindeer settles, there was a male. I think we did see a male reindeer. I don't know if that's it. Yeah, I think that is a male. It's got white at the front. Yeah, it's female. You mongrel. On a male. Let's just sneak over anyway. We'll pick up our bear. Now these bears, when you wound them, like I said earlier, they can run you around like crazy, man. Oh, look across there. Oh, that's not a bad sized moose. Oh, it's not that big actually. Alright, so we've got a moose up there waiting for us. And a bear here. What was I saying? These bears, when you wound them, they can be a real pain. I've wounded them, they run around in circles, then up, then down. And then when they do in circles, like you've got to find the way out, like the way the bear ran out. So I think it would have ran up and down a bit and then died here. I don't think it, you know. Unless we got a second shot in. Which I'm not sure I did. But another bear, another moose up there waiting. A reindeer would have run off. Which we did get a second shot in the front leg. Which really wouldn't have helped kill it. But slow it down, I suppose. 34. Oh, we'll take that for a female bear. That's not bad, mate. 3-minute wound time. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this bear would have run around a bit crazier than, you know, there would have been more tracks to that. It would have run down there, then back up, and then sort of in shock and then died. So we'll go across here and then up and get our moose. So another little tip, if you sort of got a lot of animals shot and you go, oh, where'd I put that moose? So you can get your binoculars out and then just left click on the binoculars, and we check our map, and that's where the moose is. So it'll put a dot on there for you if you left click when you're looking for your binoculars. But you might have multiple down. You might have, we might have shot the reindeer over there, or it might be just in a spot that, once you sort of get up to it, there's more vegetation there than you thought at the distance. I like these. Pity you don't see a frozen fish in there, eh? That'd be funny. Alright, so I was hoping the moose would fall down the cliff for us and we wouldn't have to walk up, but hey, no big deal. Let's the area calm down a bit now that we've stopped shooting everything. So yeah, not a very big moose, but yeah, it's cash, man. And that's what we're looking for, right? Every time you go on a hunt, you want to make your bullet money back. You want to bag a few every time you come out anyway. Like I said, last time I come out, I couldn't find a brown bear to save myself. Is it up there? Must be up here. Plenty of reindeer tracks around here. Here it is, so pretty much right on the dot. Oh, yeah, no, it's not as big as the other one. I'm stuck on its leg. Let's have a look at its face. When you get really big ones of these moose in Classic, they are awesome. The bottom of the lake doesn't actually freeze, only really a couple of inches on the surface. Alright. Oh, we got the second shot was a heart-lung shot. So very good. The first shot was liver. That's our first shot. And the second shot was the one that really smashed it. We're only going to get 21, which is nothing. That is a small moose. I'm just going to sit up here a minute and see if any of them walks around or down. I think around here might be nice, and then we can check over there a little bit. But we could have killed the area by shooting too much already. We're right on the boundary there, so maybe we should walk across that way. Put a dot over there. Because there's another lake that way. Should be able to get. Probably going to die going down that cliff, so I'll go around. Yeah, so if you don't have the special snowsuit to go to White Rime Ridge, you can always come here. You don't need any special clothes. You won't freeze. You don't have to drink water. Like the Australian map. I have to go back to White Rime soon. I want some more bison. So once again, for the bears, we're just going to have to look off into the distance, and when you see that brown colour, no problem. So I'll look down here and see if we can find anything else. I'm pretty happy. It's been a good hunt. Really, because you can't expect, in this grade, unless you've got a barrel out, you're not going to get 10 brown bears in a hunt like you would in Call the Wild. So it's more of a slow sort of game, which I don't mind, actually. You know, I didn't have to buy any bullets for me guns or anything today. I already had them. So everything today is profit. And since I think the other day I spent 7,000 and something GM on another blind, well, I need to make a few bucks back. I haven't even bought a new weapon in this game for ages. Oh, another moose. Oh man, seriously? You're just there somewhere? That's why you always want to be quiet in this game. Don't run. Like, if you just shot an animal, fair enough, run. But if after that 5 minutes and everything's settled down, you got to act accordingly and just be quiet. Because animals will spook a lot easier in this game than Call of the Wild. So we're just going to sit here. This thing's walking to us. And I don't really want to, you know, get too close. We'll let him walk up. I think the wind's okay. It's sort of shady here, so we should be in cover. Dog is laying down behind a tree. So we're prepared, man. Yeah, this game will be more grindy, especially if you just start and you'll get the 2-4-3 and the shotgun. Now, shotgun covers every animal in the game. You know, whether you're using a slug, a buckshot, or a birdshot. And 2-4-3 will handle all your whitetail, coyote, mule deer, blacktail, you know, animals around that size. There we go. And that's how you start to grind up. It's just, you know, you got to work at it, mate. How big are you? Hey, you could be a 9 o'clock moose candidate. Let's go for a hard shot. Don't know if I got it. Don't think so, because it didn't die. Ah, you big bugger. Let's go check the blood. Wish he had a turn. Oh, he's running. He's still running too good. Come on. Where'd you go? There he is. Even another wound to get on with. Ah, he's not a good shot. Oh, no. Earn your money, mate. That's the worst shot of the day. That is for sure. It will die of an intestine shot. But yeah, big animal, man. It'll take a while to die. So maybe we just shot it in the butt. The 7mm. That's when he was walking in. Let's help the dog. Oh, is he nearly? That's nearly close to getting to level 26. So these dogs take a real lot longer to level up than in Call of the Wild. And you don't actually pick their traits or skills or anything. They just level them up as they go. So that's all done naturally. You don't pick it. Which is good. I like that. Man, a few moose around today. I give it that. Alright. Maybe we hit it again in the intestines. Or that was just a rebleed from the original wound. But like I said, it will die. Intestine shot. But man, it's like shooting a bear in the intestines. They can just keep walking and running and going forever. They do bleed out. Is this blood? So once you keep getting blood, you know that you've, you know, it's going to get weaker and weaker and just fall down dead. Not a bad size moose, and once again, not huge. It's sort of okay. Man. Alright. Keep tracking, dog. And you keep tracking as well. This will work out for all your tracking as well. Helps it all. Let the dog track and you just track on behind it. Just remember, you got to level your tracking up. Dog levels its tracking up. Doesn't level yours up. So the dog's gone this side. So let's run down here. You should be within 100 meters. We should find this thing soon. I'm hoping. It should be running out of steam soon enough, right? I was bleeding a fair bit. I haven't seen any of them ptarmigans today. We've seen their where they've been on the ground, but I haven't seen or heard any. Just their tracks. Not that I don't really care about them that much. You can see they can run a fair bit. Get the wrong shot, get that intestine shot in. Well, that will kill them. It's better than getting a shoulder or leg shot in, as that may not kill them. Man, this thing's a beast. Is that it over there, Dad? I think that's it up there. Yeah, look at that. It's still bleeding a lot. Yeah, that's it. Oh no, it's still alive, is it? Oh, it just died. Look at that. Its head was up. I think it was still laying there alive, maybe. There it goes. It's just toppled over, mate. We caught it. Yeah, this could be the biggest one of the day, for sure. Look at them. Not bad paddles. And we did hit it in the leg with the bullet. I think. Look at that. Not too bad. Okay, girl. We're here. Now this should be worth... Come on, what are you going to give me? 50? You're going to give me 60. I'm quite happy with 60, mate. That is pretty good. That is the best one of the day. Alright, so we keep going this way to my dot. And we'll just call on the way. So many dog. So experience 15378.7 and it needs 156 for its next leveling up. Sad, dog won't be leveling up today, I don't think. That's okay. That's good. Yes, this side of the map has been a lot better. Oh, right on the border again, so we've got to watch that. You want to go to the other side of the border. I hear my neighbour's dog barking its nut off. Slap that dog! It's one of those little Jack Russell Terriers. It's a nice dog, actually. It doesn't bark at me, it likes me. Everyone else goes bananas. I'll keep waiting for bears, mate. Check tracks. Oh, female moose. Go away, female moose. We do not want you. The reindeer have gone quiet now. We might not be in the optimum location for them anyway. Oh, look, Eurasian lynx track. Like I said, I don't have the proper gun for them today. I usually don't come out hunting them. But I may get an electronic caller for them. I've been thinking about it. And, yeah. Try that for the cats, because I don't really like... Where is it? I don't really come to this that often. Jackrabbit caller. And I'll start calling that here. Just foxes will come in most likely. How many that's got? Alright, let's go. We'll reload that. Is that a female moose? She's very close. Oh, man, she's right in front of me. Just in case she goes to kill me. I don't think she will. But they will get aggressive every now and again and just run straight at you. So they're going, right, I called you here, I'm here to kill you. There she's there. She's running the opposite way. There we go. We're fine. That White Rime Ridge, they seem more aggressive than anywhere else. They're pretty awesome. So when you get a female, she'll see you and then they'll start following you around like a dog if you keep calling. There's another one up there. So I'm surrounded by female mooses. Because we just shot all the males, so... Let's check out for bears, man. We've gotten 2. Can we get another one? You never know your luck. Well, like I said, it's just a matter of seeing these bears off in the distance and either taking a long shot or, you know, tracking closer to them. Oh, there goes that female moose. Look at her go, mate. She's going, oh, she's stuck. She's under the rock. Quick, get the helicopter out, mate. I might have to put her out of the misery. I'm going to leave her. There you go, she's out. She's gone bonkers, mate. Alright, apart from female moose. A bit behind. Where are we going that way? Yeah, but I thought once we got that albino moose today, I thought, what, did we just end the hunt there? Nah, it's been a good hunt even after that, but it's just, that's a female. You get an albino on this and you think, alright, I'm not getting any better than that today. Might as well wrap it up. See, she can't hear me, so the wind's blowing good that way. But I don't want her. If she's got a boyfriend or a dad or whatever, I'll take that. Let's have a look at it. for the binoculars, for those who haven't seen many reindeer in this game. Usually the females are in a herd. Every now and again, like now, she's alone. A lot of times you'll get the females and they'll be in a herd and there'll be either one male with them or none, sort of thing. Yeah, but she's a bit of a loner. And she's chewing the cud man. Having some grass. They do look good. I don't mind the models. They're actually not too bad. Oops. See if we can call her in and maybe shoot it with bow and arrow. Let me get behind this rock here. Most animals usually won't worry about your dog, but I do like it, you know, if it was a male, I'd get her to sit and lay, and just so there's no extra noise. And every now and again, your dog can go crazy and start barking for some reason. It has happened to me a couple of times, so be aware of that with these dogs. It doesn't happen a lot, but it will happen. Nah, she's not interested, look. I think she would have turned around. So we can sneak up on this thing, just out of interest. So we went round behind these trees. And the more I call her, the more she's likely to turn around and see me. Let's see if we can get behind her. Let's see how close you can get to a reindeer before it totally flips out. So she's still unaware we're here, or I should be off. I thought we could not call in females. Yeah, you can call in any male or female. Just females are going to pay you nothing, mate. Most female animals, apart from bears and dogs and stuff, will pay nothing. Like she probably will pay nothing. There you go, nice double lung shot. Let's see what she pays. And my guess would be $0. Big fat zero coming up. Here we go, let's check it out. So small female. We've hit right lung, left lung, straight through them. Oh no, we're actually going to get 5. We're going to virtually pay for the arrow, mate. There you go. A lot of the females, like whitetail, blacktail, mule deer, will pay nothing. Elk will pay nothing. Female elk. Female red deer pay nothing. But all your bears, dogs type things, you know, like your wolves and your coyotes, the females will pay money. Turkeys, I'm not sure if they pay the female turkey. I think they're 0, maybe, or they're very little. Female hogs don't pay very much at all. They're not worth shooting. Like even when I used to get like free bullets, because you know when you used to be a member for this and you had to pay for a membership, you got a year supply of like bullets as well, no matter what gun you had or bow and arrow. But yeah, I still wouldn't go around shooting females. You know, my main aim in this game was to, you know, unless it was a female wolf or coyote, then I'd shoot them. But all the deer species and what have you, like even the roe deer, females, I won't shoot them. To me, it's a waste. A lot of people will probably take them just to get the numbers of them animals up in their record. I don't know, but yeah, I'm more of I just go after the male animals. Especially with the whitetail and that, you know, the females all look the same. Unless if the males, the racks are all different. They're big, they're small, they're ginormous. You know, they're all different. But for a free game now, this is a good game. If you don't mind your grind at the start, to get your first, that's why I always advise people, one of my first rifles would be this gun here, the bullpup, because you can shoot so many animals with it, and it's a 7mm bullet, so it's a light gun. It's one of the lightest guns in the game for a proper rifle. It's only weighs 3.5, not 4, so you can fit more bullets in with you. And this gun will take out, like we just saw then, a brown bear, mate. Take out a moose, take out a reindeer, and then you can use it on whitetail, coyote, the wolf, the mule deer, the blacktail. Oh, is that a bear track? It is. Where's it going? So the bullpup's a, first up gun after you've done your grind and then you get your 10 grand or whatever it is that you can buy a gun with. I'd buy the bullpup. That'd just be my, recommendation. Oh, the 300's not a bad gun either. Shoot a lot of animals with that. But you got to take, sometimes in this game too, weight into consideration, because the less things weigh, the more stuff you can carry. Oh, did this bear go over this hill, or what's it doing? There's a little lake down here. So did it head for there? Here's this track here. So as you see, I don't know how long ago the bear came through. We're just going to be quiet. I'll just have a little look around before we move any further. So sometimes when I look through the binoculars of this game, I feel like I'm looking at a model railway set and the surroundings of it or something sometimes. It looks a bit weird for the binoculars. Alright, so yep, bear came down here. So let's see if we can track it and get close to it. Is it just shot back there? I don't know. It's not fleeing though, so might have been through here a little while ago. They're just roaming around. Alright, go away, roe deer. I've told you 58 times today. I do not want you. Alright, so it's gone up and over. It might have ended up tracking down to that little lake. We'll see. Alright, so now we've got a 43 to 80 minutes ago. So, we're sort of, there's still going to be a fair bit in front of us, but we're just going to stay down and quiet for a bit. Because bears will stop and then they eat and sniff and stuff, so you can catch up to it quicker than you think sometimes. That's if we can keep tracking it properly. Where's it gone, mate? We go up and over. Let's keep our eye open for that track. Oh, okay, you got a track here. Oh, this isn't one I just collected, was it? It's going this way. It's a sneaky bear. I don't mind doing this though, because it, helps get your bear tracking up. Like everything in this game, level, spotting, tracking, your guns, your dog, you, everything. Oh, something spotted. What was it? Oh, it's a roe deer. Look at it. Shh, quiet everybody. It's just sleeping. It's sitting down. Oh! Never gonna have another dinner again. So we snuck up on it. I've actually snuck up on sleeping animals in this game. It is so weird when you do it. They're just laying there asleep. You go, will I? Will I kill it? That's a male. So we did get a roe deer. We didn't really want one, but there we go. We got one. And you got to pay 20 anyway. Score is 72. Okay. So back to our bear friend, which has gone up here. There we go. We've got a bonus roe deer there. Alright, go away, female moose. We do not want you. This will be the time it comes down and kills me, right? When I really don't want it to. Oh, look, here's... what have we got over here? Come on. Where's my bear, mate? Heading towards a dangerous female, bloody mooscus. Don't do it, moose. I will kill you. I will track you down. I will find you. And I will kill you. Hey, isn't that from a movie? Alright, there's a frickin' moose, mate. What is going on today? This is like the sneak up of all the animals. Oh, I've paralysed you. You poor little thing. As you can see, our moose is still alive. We have hit the spine, and it will stay there like that till it dies, but we cannot do that. So, oh, just die. For God's sake, there's 2 arrows in you. Please die, because you're not going to give me any money. There we go. Pick up little moose, and so we hit the spine there, and that paralysed it. Which happens, it's a thing in this game. It's been in this game forever. And I think so we're going to get $0. Alright, that's 2 animals we've snuck up on. So it does pay to be quiet in this game. And there's our bear! Oh, you bastard. Look how far away it is, though. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Where'd you go, bear? Did you go over the ridge? There. It's walking towards us, mate. Alright, let's get a position up here. Yeah, it's right there. In that bush. There is a female. So see, being quiet in this game really pays off. You cannot run. Like I always say, don't run. If you just shot an animal with a gun, fair enough, run. Unless you've done that, just be very quiet in this game. And it'll pay you back for doing so. It'd be nice if this bear walks towards us and not up over the ridge. So I'm just going to stay very quiet and just sit up here. Let's see what our bear friend does. That's obviously it. There's... we're following the tracks and it's gone that way. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, nearly. No. No. See that? He went to kill me, mate. That wasn't a bad sized moose either. Oh, there's our bear. Alright, we nearly got destroyed, mate. It's down, bear down. Where's that frickin' moose, mate? Where'd it go? Oh, shoot, it's crap out of it, mate. Doing that to me? Well, I'm going to die. Don't worry, we lived. Oh, there's another bear. Oh, where'd you go? Where'd you go? A bear just ran through there. God, I don't even know if I've hit it once. Let's go pick up our friend up here. We can run now, actually. This is when you can run. Hey, thanks a lot, Sergeant Cooper. Have a good one, mate. Thanks for popping in and keeping me company, mate. I appreciate it. Alright, so our first bear should be here somewhere, in pretty much dead straight line up here. Wow, 2 bears at once. It's amazing. Was that its tracks walk? There it is. So we just track back. There's the shot there. Oh, we did get a heart-lung shot in, first shot. You track it, it's just there, dog. There you go, she found it. Bark. Good girl. Alright. This one's a female. We did hit it a second time. And we're going to get 29. Now, other bear was across. I'm just going to check tracks as we go. Oh, bloody pigeons, mate. Sluck up on them as well. What's going on today? Hey, I am the super sneak. I'm going to look for bear tracks. Now, I don't know if I hit this like it was... Oh, no, it's down. We did it. I'm on fire, mate. Check it out. Because I was shooting through a bush. So actually, you know, when you're doing that, you're just shooting in hope. In a way, you know that the animal's there and you don't know if you're going to hit it in the butt or in the leg, or it looks like we've hit it right in the side there. So what we got here, bear? We did get the right lung in at 172 metres. Nice shot. Another female, and we're only going to get 14. What we're going to do is go back to this edge and just look over here. Maybe give that big moose a call, Matt. Why not ran, you know, super duper far away? I'll just give it a few minutes and see if it comes back. If not, I might end the hunt there because I just realised that it's getting later than I thought it was. I've got a few things to do. But see, it's been such a good hunt, the time has flown. Even though you do get less animals in this game than you will in Call of the Wild. But it's a really easy game to get into. Like, I really like hunting in this game. As you can see, hunting the bears, it is hunting the bears. You can't call them. If you don't have the barrel, you either track them or spot them. And, you know, you got to see them in the distance, or you find a bear track like we just done with that other bear, and you just slowly go along a track until we get a spot like this and you can see it in the distance if you're lucky enough. So we've gotten 4 bears today. Like, as I was saying last time I was here, I couldn't find one brown bear, man. So it's all, you know, you're in the right spot. But I found today, being at the back here, since we've like came here and just hung around here, we're getting more bear here. So that's pretty cool. And we snuck up on them pigeons. Look, they're still up there flying. Look. Should we try a pigeon before we go? It's always handy to bring your bow and arrow if you got one. I actually like bringing them because we get the silent kill. And then, you know, we're not freaking out every animal in the area when we use a bow and arrow. Alright, these are willow ptarmigans. Once again, I haven't overly hunted ptarmigans because, you know, I'm more interested in, when I'm here, shooting bears and reindeer and, you know, stuff like that. But these, if you're a small game hunter, these are the smallest game you can get. You know, the biggest stuff from this will be a pheasant or a rabbit. Cottontail or a European rabbit. So these are the smallest game in the game. That makes sense to you. You can't get any smaller than these ptarmigans. Alright, it's right there in front of me somewhere. You think I can see it? Oh, there it is. Look, it's right near the dog. Yeah, another couple. We got two. This one was just sitting there on the ground. We snuck up on it again. So that's not bad. Look at that. 45, mate. 44. Shot another one out of the sky. Where'd that go? Here it is. So that one's 35, 36, 36. So just you know, look at that. That's why you always, if you can, try and bring a shotgun on this map. If you got one, like I know you get the free one, the single shot one. But yeah, it's just handy to have. Like I don't hunt ptarmigans a lot because, like I said, I'm here for the bears and the big animals. But I usually do, you know, bring a shotgun with me, just in case. Look out, we shot two, and you get virtually 90 GM for two ptarmigans. You shot 10 of them, and you're probably looking at 400 GM. But yeah, now that we've shot them, they're they'll go away for a little while. They'll go somewhere else. But not a bad hunt. The only animal we actually didn't get on this map, but we heard twice, was the lynx. Now you could sit back and jackrabbit call it in if you wanted to. And then, you know, if you're lucky enough, it'll go to that call. But I've found a lot of times the lynxes, bobcats, and pumas in this game ignore the jackrabbit. And that's, in a way, they want you to buy the electronic caller and all the individual cat calls that go with that, or fox and what other animals it calls. I think I heard a ptarmigan again flying. Their wings make like a clipping sound. But man, that was I'm gonna have to make a clip of that albino moose out of this stream, and yeah, put that on the channel as well. There we go. Yeah, they're still around. I was surprised we snuck up on them twice. That's pretty cool. I mean, I actually got a roe deer, which I didn't want today, but we did get one. It was just laying there having a rest, and yeah, I shot it with the arrow. That's why you know, I like to bring the bow and arrow a lot when I can. I do use it a real lot in this game compared to Call of the Wild. I'll use a bow and arrow tons in this game. Like the one I'm using now, the snake bite, I've got that at a pretty high level. I do have the python also, but I prefer the snake bite. Pythons are quieter, but the snake bite has a bit more power to it. It can take down a bigger animal, you know, quicker than the Parker python. But they're both good bow and I got them both, but you know, if I'm forced to bring one, I'll bring this one, the snake bite. I just find that all round for me, it's better for my style of hunting. So I'm usually going for a bigger animal, you know, than a turkey or a whitetail. Yeah, that might conclude our hunt, guys. We might go check out the other outpost before we go. Well, we didn't start, which was here. Always travel to that location. See what's here? The old car. Look at that. A reindeer has walked through here. There's the old contaminated car. But we can't jump up on it. Oh yeah, let's go to the... Is there a lodge here? Do I have a lodge here? I think we have one at every reserve, and here's a fire that actually works. Pretty good. My dogs are going, right, we're not hunting anymore. I'm running around like a crazy thing. Let's go in here. Yeah, we're in. We're in the lodge, mate. I don't have a lot in here. We have our... It's a non-typical mule deer. That's a blonde bear, not albino. There's another non-typical mule deer. There's one of the werewolves that we got in the... It's a gold one in the latest hunt. And that's what we call a big moose, a good-sized moose in this game. Like, look at that photo over there, and look at that moose there. They are nearly identical. So the moose get huge in this game compared to, the other game. So I'm going to press Alpha Help, because I don't usually do this a lot. So we want to bring out... I want to bring up the... Page up and down, info, Alpha Help, press I to open Trophy Manager. Alright. So I do have another moose here. We have a large one. Alright, how do I bring these large plaques? I want large. Is that it? I gotta go back again. I get confused when I do this. I'll open my trophy manager. And look at our trophy display. The info. Change the trophy page. Alright. That's what I want, large. I have more than one large plaque, right? Large plaque animal fits. Okay. Can I move a moose there? Is that it? Alright, now let me resume game. Ah, look, there he is. I've changed them now across. I'm going to change that again. I didn't mean to actually do that. So you go back here. You go there. You go there. You go back there. What about that? Resume game. Alright, well, I'm just going to change the pose on the big moose then. And then there we go. I like that pose on that one. And we've got our albino friend here. There we go, look at that. What do you think? Or should I put the... Let me go back here again to I. Maybe I should put you here and you back in the middle, I think. Alright, so you're in the middle. So let's get the pose I like on you. You're here with... That's better. Looks like he's smiling at you. Anyway, what do you reckon on that? Is that better, guys? Sort of, I don't know. Maybe it's better. Oh, I moved me. There we go. You just stay there, buddy. So we've got two non-typical in here. There's the other one up there. Yeah, me blonde. That's not albino. That is blonde. So there we go, man. I like now that we've got this in here. Now you can put that full body as well. You can take like the mule deer off there and put like the whole moose's body there, I think. But I do like just using the head rack sometimes for some of them. Although they do look weird because it's like their front legs are coming out a bit, aren't they? But, you know, this is an old game. But yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a reindeer out there calling. And outside you have this. Pity it doesn't work like you have a barbecue. Although, you know, you can't have friends in here anyway, really. Only one person at a time can come in. And you like the greenhouse here. So it's not a bad little setup we have here. Not too bad at all. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave it at that because I am. It's getting late in the day here, and I got to go back to the supermarket because I forgot to buy something today, which I never write lists, so it's my own fault. Anyway, guys, I appreciate you all popping in. Hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, I'll be back maybe tomorrow with Ali and Red Dead Redemption. With we'll find out. We'll see. But yeah, no promises. Catch you all later. Thanks for popping in. I'll catch you all on the next.